Hello everyone, it's Claudia here and welcome back to my channel. So if you missed yesterday's video, then maybe you missed me mentioning that I am doing a marathon this week up on my channel. And if you're not familiar with what that is, it's basically just me uploading a video a day from Monday to Friday, and I will be using the same collection. I've done some of these marathons in the past. I think I've done one for the Crepe Paper Poolside collection and one for the Crepe Paper Hello Love collection. And I just think it's a lot of fun, and I've decided to use the Maggie Holmes Shine collection for this marathon just because I've had it for almost a year. It came out in October, so I guess about 10 months. And I love it so much. And back when I got the collection, I bought, or actually, I should say I got, because Scrubby was really awesome and sent me this collection. I got so many things. I got the ephemera pack twice. I got, the chipboard, ton of papers, just so many things that I got. And it was kind of around the time where I started getting more stuff, and I just haven't done all that much with it. So I decided that I just wanted to get some more layouts done and maybe finish it up, because Maggie Holmes is also releasing a new collection. I don't know, nowish. Like, it was revealed last week, so it will probably come out in the next month or so. I don't know how long it takes for stores to get it, but it will come out soon. And I also have a ton left from her Bloom collection, so I thought that I really need to start using this one up a little bit more. And this is probably one of my favorite collections. I just absolutely love pretty much everything that's in the collection. I'm sorry if you could hear that. The ephemera, all the florals, the papers are amazing. And yeah, I just felt really inspired to create with it. Every time I pull out this collection, I absolutely love it. And it's just so easy for me to create layouts with Maggie Holmes or any crepe paper collections, because they're just really my style. And yeah, that's just kind of how it is. So for this layout, I had some sort of an idea. So I wanted to use these frames that came, well, they didn't come, they were on a paper in a collection, and I had cut some of them out, and I already knew I wanted to do something with them. That's why I had already cut out the insides with a crafting knife. And that's all I knew I wanted to do with this layout. I didn't really know what else I really wanted to do, and as you can see right now on the screen, I wanted to add one more because I didn't like how it looked at that time. I felt like there was one missing, and luckily I still have a little bit left of the paper, so I could cut out an extra frame. And I'm just kind of deciding which paper I want to mount it on. I was kind of deciding between a busier paper or more subtle paper, and I decided to I think I'm going to use this one that has like the, what are they called, like kind of like paint swatches, just to add a little bit of color, because I tried to mix up the patterns behind the frames between busier patterns and more subtle patterns. And looking back at it, I wish I would have added some yellow in there. I think that could have looked really good, but I didn't. So, there's not much to do about it now. And the photos I'm using or scrapping on this layout are just some cute photos of my cat Mickey and my brother's dog Amy. And it was just, like a typical morning where they would just come wake me up and I don't know, let me know that they want to go out or just want to get something to eat. And I don't know, I feel like it's the best way to wake up, to just see them lying next to me. So they're just some everyday photos, or at least, I don't live back home anymore, so I don't see them as much as I want to, especially since I live in a different country now. And I'm just kind of playing around with the positioning of the frames, and I was kind of indecisive about where I wanted all of them to go, just because, I don't know, sometimes you just have those days where you're very indecisive, especially, like I mentioned, I wasn't really sure what I wanted to do with the layout, so I was just kind of changing things as we went along with the process. And I think I'm just going to stick down the frames now. And I'm kind of going through the cut apart pieces these are. And this was a cut apart from the 6x6 paper pad, so it's like the 12x12 cut apart sheet, but just sized down. And it had this saying, and I believe it said something like, "You are my greatest adventure." And it's very tiny, as you can see, so I'm just trying to carefully cut it out without ruining it. And fussy cutting, it's not my my biggest skill. I'm not that great at it, but I try to make it work. So I'm just sticking that down with some glue very carefully because it's all so small. And off screen I do actually change a few things, but like always it's not that big of a deal and not anything super drastic, so you will just see that in the close-ups coming up in a little bit. And I think this video is about 10 minutes long, and I think it's the longest video I've done in a long time. And that's kind of how my videos are if I don't know what I want to do. I'm just kind of going through the ephemera pieces, I'm going through the cut apart pieces, and just kind of, placing a lot of random stuff on there and then see if I like it or not. And I end up changing a lot of things as well because I end up not liking it as much. And that's just kind of how my process is if I don't really know what I'm doing. So I'm looking at the puppy stickers and I was thinking of adding that sticker right there, but I do think I changed it in a little bit because I just didn't really like it too much. And now I'm just going through the sticker sheet and just pulling out a few stickers and see where I want them to go. And I thought it would be nice to put like those word stickers on the frame where the photos were. And I'm just kind of taking a look, and as you can see I still have a pretty decent amount of stickers left. I think this is my 11th or 12th layout that I made with the collection while I was filming this anyway, so I reckon I can definitely do a lot of layouts with this collection before I can call it killed. So it will even take a while. Even with this marathon, I still am not done with the collection. So that's like a little spoiler, I guess. So at this point, I'm going through the ephemera. So I tried to kind of separate my cut apart pieces and my ephemera pieces in like different, well, not containers, but just different, like the things that the packages, like the ephemera packages. It's very early. Just so that it's a bit easier for me to find certain pieces, because I had it all mixed together before and it was tough to find specific pieces if it's all mixed together like that. And most of the time I'm looking for ephemera pieces anyway. I don't really use the cut apart pieces all that much. Sometimes I find one that's really useful, but most of the time I don't really use the cut aparts that much. I love them. I get them with every collection, of course, but I don't use them all that much. I guess it just kind of depends on the layout I'm making and if I feel like it fits. So I am looking at the chipboard and I wanted to add something. I don't remember if I'm pulling out something right now. I guess I'm not. So I'm just sticking down some things that I had put on my layout and hadn't stuck down yet. And yeah, this layout, I'm not sure really how I feel about it. I think it turned out okay. Could have been better maybe, but for something that I wasn't really sure about what I wanted to make, I think it turned out pretty cool. And it was kind of what I had in mind, like I wanted to do something like that with the frames. And I think we're very close to finishing it off right now. So I hope that you enjoyed seeing this process video. I want to thank you so much for watching. I will be back with another video using this collection tomorrow, so I hope you will join me then too. And I hope you have a great day. Bye.